Hello everyone, welcome into my kitchen. Today I'm going to make you one of our very famous dishes in Iran that we call Baghali Polo, or in English, broad beans with Dill wheat and rice. And as you know, that is absolutely fragrant rice. The smell, the freshness, and everything is excellent. And I'm going to serve it with lamb. Basically, I'm going to cook the lamb right in the oven. I was going to make it outside, but unfortunately, it is raining and I'm not able to use our wood-fired pizza oven to make this. Then I'm going to make it here. And the rice I'm going to make going to be Baghali Polo tahchin. And that is going to be excellent. You're going to love it. The ingredients we need for this dish are saffron, Mohammadi flour, dill, allspice, cinnamon powder, cinnamon sticks, salt, cloves, turmeric, cardamom powder, dried limes, Aleppo chilies or paprika, mixed peppercorns, yogurt, fresh dill, onions, garlic, broad beans, rice, leg of lamb, eggs. Let's get busy. Let's clean our lamb. I'm going to remove only the skin, as you see, and I'm going to leave the actual fat on it because the fat going to make it a little nicer and tastier. Now I'm going to inject few garlics. Place your lamb in a container you want to cook it in. You need 1 onion, 5 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of allspice, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 4 or 5 cloves, 3 or 4 leaves of bay leaf, about 3 cinnamon sticks, half a teaspoon of Aleppo chili or paprika, and 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Add some water, cover the top, and place it in the oven. The oven is preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. As you saw, the oven has been preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to keep it in the oven for about 2 hours. After 2 hours, I'm going to take the lamb out, and that's the time I'm going to add salt and also some of the Omani limes and some lime juice. While we are waiting for our lamb to be cooked, I want to make some of the condiments. The condiments I want to make are mast khiyar or Tzatziki, also Shirazi salad, half an English cucumber, and get rid of half of the skin, equivalent amount tomatoes, and equal amount onions. Let's dice them all to small pieces. We're gonna dice 2 tomatoes. As a matter of fact, I did 3 tomatoes, not 2. And the cucumber. Couple of pinches of dried mint. Also pinch of black pepper. And I'm going to add the salt, olive oil, and lemon juice just before we serve it. If you add salt right now, the whole thing is gonna start losing its water. It's gonna get soggy and watery. That's better not to add the salt right now. And also the same way, if you add the lemon juice and your olive oil right now before serving, it's gonna go old, it's gonna go mushy. That's why I don't do it now. It's absolutely beautiful. It is really appetizing. For tzatziki also, we need about half a cucumber. And as you see, I'm gonna peel the skin only like half of it, like this. As you saw, they are nicely grated. Half an ounce of onion. Chop it as small as possible. 1 clove of garlic, and chop it to small pieces. Mash it down to make it like a paste. Also, I need some peppercorns. We need about 8 ounces of yogurt and about 8 ounces of Mexican sour cream. Mix them together. Add your garlic paste, also the grated cucumber and onion, 2 pinches of mint, about a pinch of black pepper, and teaspoon of salt. Mix them together and it is ready. Also some Mohammadi flour, the dried flour we have for garnishing. And a little bit of dried mint as well. Beautiful, it's ready. Now I'm gonna start chopping our dill with. Our lamb has been cooking for 2 hours and 7 minutes. I'm gonna take it out of the oven, add salt, add lemon juice, and couple of dried limes. And again, put it back in there. And after that, we're gonna do the rice. Let's check it. Oh yes, it is cooking nicely, but it is not 100% cooked. Let's turn it. The parts, they were in the water, in the juice, they have cooked nicely. 2 teaspoons of salt, about 2 ounces of lemon juice, and also I'm gonna put 3 dried limes or Omani lime. This is optional. This is absolutely up to you if you want to put this or not. I like the taste. That is why I'm adding it. And place it back in the oven for about an hour and a half until our rice is ready. For our tahchin, we need 3 egg yolks, also 4 ounces of yogurt and some saffron. Whip the whole thing. I'm gonna add about 16 ounces of rice, also some melted butter, and that is about 2 ounces of melted butter. Also some dill with and some broad beans. And also I'm gonna add a little bit of dried dill as well. And some garlic powder as well. Very small amount of garlic powder. This is like a 1/4 teaspoon. Mix the whole thing. And put a little bit of butter in the bottom of your pot. And now place it in your pot. I'm gonna add all the chopped dill, also the broad beans we have, definitely some garlic powder. And the broad beans, they were freshly frozen broad beans, and they are quite nice and soft and buttery, and they do not need to be cooked. Basically, you don't have to boil them in the beginning. It's the time to put it in the pot. I'm gonna put it in about 2 layers, and between each layer, I'm gonna put a little bit of Mohammadi flour in the middle, a small amount of cardamom, and some cinnamon powder. And definitely when you are putting your rice in the pot, you have to squeeze it down firmly. And this is extremely crucial. Basically, if you want your rice to come out nice and mold and round like a cake, that is what you have to do. And again, another layer. Some saffron gonna be nice. Also some more dried Mohammadi flour. And in the end, some melted butter and yogurt drink. Cover it and place it in the oven. Our Baghali Polo, or rice with dill and broad beans and lamb, has been cooking for over an hour, for the second time, of course. And now I'm gonna take them out and basically start serving them. It does look absolutely perfect. And now let's get the lamb out. Oh, definitely, it is beautiful. Let's make some saffron rice. As you saw, how easy was this dish to be made. It is a little time consuming, but you know, it's Persian food, all of them are. But there is nothing, absolutely nothing better than Persian food in the whole world. Let me try a little bit of this lamb and see how that is. The smell is perfect. This dish, I mean, everything is perfect. You can smell the saffron, the freshness of dill and the butteriness of the broad bean. Also saffron, oh God, I put quite a bit of saffron all around. Let's try some of these lambs, see how that is. Perfect. You see how moist, how beautiful? The taste is outstanding, absolutely outstanding. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up right at the bottom of this video. Also subscribe to our channel. As you know, we need your help. And definitely in very near future, I'm gonna come up with a lot of new videos. And please share my videos through WhatsApp, through Facebook, or any other social media you are belong to with your friends and family. I would extremely appreciate that. Looking forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great week in front of you. See you. Bye.